I said, that first paycheck really devastated me. When I found out there was somebody dipping in my pockets, Uncle Sam, he had the biggest chunk. That's federal and state tax. I'm like, what is this about? So that's when I really started researching income tax. And I mean, the history of income tax is real crazy. It didn't start for that. It actually started for a war, okay? To fund the war. And it was only supposed to go for a period of time. But then, 1913, IRS was created to collect taxes, income tax, and on a voluntary system. Yeah. Yep. That's right. I said it. It's voluntary. Here's what I just, I had so many questions. I said I'm a question asker. And I'm like, why are you taking all this out? What are you doing with it? Why am I getting this refund back? So this is the question. And people didn't, I asked this question still today and really nobody can answer it. People say, oh, I didn't pay tax. I got a refund. And I'm like, what do you mean you got a refund? You did pay taxes. I get you got something back, but you understand that you put that money into the system during the year, that previous year that you got that check. You put that money into that, like you gave them that money to use, free loan, 0 interest, 0% interest loan to the government. And you're saying you got a refund, but nobody ever looks at how much tax you actually paid. How much did they keep? How much did they keep? That's what made me start researching this income tax. I get it. Yeah, you get it back at the end of the year or, beginning of next year, early next year, whenever you file. I get all of that. But how much are they keeping? So if they take $10,000 out of my check for the whole year and they give me $2,000 back, they keeping $8,000, y'all. $8,000. Does that make you feel good? They keeping $8,000. That wasn't a good look for me. So I really started researching. I went to American University Law Library. I researched the Internal Revenue Code, which is their law. That's there. I researched that. I researched actually my cousin and I, we went together, which made it fun because we were researching together. We went and researched the United States Code, the USC, okay, the Code of Federal Regulations, the CFR, and cross-reference all of that. That's what we ended up doing. That's what made me go and do the research, though. I really had to stop and take some time to look into this because people tell you anything and they tell you like they know what they're talking about. But for real, a lot of times people are hearing things because of tradition, because that's what they were told. And then that's what they were told. And then that's what they were told. It was just handed down more and more and more. Just like cutting the fish off, the head off of the fish and cooking it, or the ham, cutting the ham and the butt off of the ham or whatever, because that was tradition. That's what their parents did or their grandparents did. That's what they watched. But come to find out, the pan was not big enough back in the day, and that's why they cut that off. Yeah, if you ask enough questions, you'll find out enough information. Okay? So that's how I started researching income tax. I do suggest you do the same. Start your research. Not just income tax, but research everything. Everything that you ask about, why not research it? That lets you know exactly who you can trust. Got it?